The Edo Civil Society organization, wey people know as the Edocso, don't do one talk ahead of Saturday governorship election for Edo State. For there, the coordinator general will be leftist Omobude Agu come chook mouth for the election matter and say massive campaign they go on scenes across the state by various political parties to market their candidates, but say it don't reach their ear. Say some of these candidates not even get wetin they call documented manifesto for citizens assessment. Talk more of to get blueprint on how they want to move the state forward.
There has been vigorous and intensive campaign by the various political parties in selling their candidates and programs to Edo people for informed choices. However, we have noted that most of the candidates do not possess a documented manifesto for citizens' assessment. Neither do they have blueprints on how they intend to lead Edo State to development and progress if elected, or even as a first sign of responsibility.
In Constitution say they don't get reliable information. Say the big parties don't import mercenaries from other states to come cause katakata for the election, and say they don't still gather plenty money where they want to buy massive votes, and because of this one, many PVCs don't come out from the hands of the original owners to make sure say they don't vote on that day. It constantly condemned some statements by some political leaders where say this election na do other affairs. Another one constantly talk say if a party no win, say war go dey.
We have been reliably informed of plans by the big political parties to or have already imported mercenaries from other states into Edo State to cause mayhem during this Saturday's election. These same political parties have stacked a lot of monies aside for the purpose of vote buying. A lot of PVC belonging to voters have been substantially collected and seized by these big political parties and kept away to disenfranchise voters in the areas of their uncertainty. Leaders of some of the political parties have declared that this election is a do or die affair, and there will be war if the election doesn't go their way. We will not fail to mention that there has been pockets of violence in some parts of the state that has been recorded.
Leftist Omobude Agu control salute for the IGP as it takes suspend the Edo Local Security Network, where we know as the Vigilante, and say make other security agencies do their work well without say they not take side.
We want to use this medium to thank and appreciate the Inspector General of Police for the temporary suspension of our local security vigilante system and the declaration of possession of all firearms by same or any other person illegally and criminally during this election period, apart from formal recognized security agencies. We want to reiterate again the often time that the police and other security agencies must be above board in this election. They must truly give protection to citizens and not look away at distress calls. They must not be seen as being partisan by their activities.
Leftist Omobude call on the INEC Chemo, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, make it give Nigerians the reasons to trust our electoral process come September 21st governorship election for Edo State. Now there he constantly talk say the people of Edo State make them come out and vote their choice, and say make them not sell their vote for any amount of money, as their vote now be their power.
The INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, must give Nigerians the assurance of purpose to further trust our electoral process going by previous questionable and controversial outcome of elections conducted by INEC. Citizens are enjoying to come out en masse for the election. Your PVC is all you need to cast your vote. That PVC is your ultimate power and your fundamental human right. Do not mortgage or sell for any amount whatsoever.
Leftist Omobude not end up for their he can't tell the youth make them not allow any politician use them cause any katakata for this election.
Our young men must see themselves as honorable citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and should not allow themselves to become willing tools in the hands of self-serving politicians to be recruited or employed only during electionary period like this to serve as talks.
From Edo Civil Society Organization Secretariat, Anita Irene. Then they bring on this story for GTV Nigeria.